At WWDC 2021, Apple announced macOS Monterey, the latest version of its Mac operating system. In this video, we'll go through all the new features in Monterey, like universal control, Airplay to Mac, shortcuts, and more. Monterey heavily focuses on improving workflow and productivity on the Mac. It helps users to do more by decluttering interfaces and bringing a cohesive environment across all Apple devices. With Monterey, Mac users get distinct and intuitive experiences tailored specifically for the Mac, based on the same powerful macOS Big Sur foundation. Starting off, we have major updates to Safari. Apple has redesigned its tabs so users can see more of the website that they're on. Tabs, the toolbar, and the search field are all combined into one compact design that takes on the color of the page to give it a seamless experience. Users can now organize their tabs across Mac, iPhone, and iPad with tab groups. Planning a trip or researching has never been easier, as users can create their own groups and tailor it to their needs. A major plus is tab groups synchronized between iPhone and iPad. Shortcuts, the automation app we've come to love on iPhone and iPad, is finally making its way to the Mac. Users will be able to easily accomplish tasks on Mac using shortcuts, just as they can on iOS. With shortcuts, users can customize their Mac with automated commands. With a simple click, you can launch multiple apps at once and set your notifications to work mode, for example. Apple will provide Mac users with a wide range of pre-built shortcuts. These shortcuts can be accessed from the dock, the menu bar, Finder, Spotlight, and even using Siri. You can browse through pre-built shortcuts in the Shortcuts gallery to find anything to making your own GIFs and cleaning up your downloads folder. You can share shortcuts easily with your friends and online communities by sending them links. Live text is another iOS 15 feature making its way to Monterey. It uses on-device intelligence to recognize text in a photo and allows users to take action. Users can look for photos of handwritten family recipes or capture phone numbers from storefronts and call them. Apple's Neural Engine also enables the camera app to quickly recognize and copy text in a moment, such as the SSID display at a coffee shop. Users can explore the world's art, landmarks, plants, breeds of pets, and even books using visual lookup. Through live text, Spotlight is able to find handwriting and text in photos, and it can even search photos by location, people, scenes, or objects. You can now search for web images and get all new, rich results from actors, musicians, TV shows, and movies with Spotlight. Enhanced results for contacts show recent conversations, shared photos, and even their location if shared through Find My. Now for one of the best features in Monterey, Universal Control. Universal Control seamlessly connects a Mac to an iPad, letting users work with a single mouse and keyboard or trackpad. Users will be able to drag their cursor over to an iPad and control it right then and there. It can even drag and drop content back and forth between devices. For example, if you're working on a document on your MacBook and want to use your artwork you made on your iPad, you can simply just drag it over. You can even transfer files from the iPad through the MacBook straight into Final Cut on your iMac. Another key new feature of Monterey is the ability to AirPlay content to a Mac from other Apple devices, such as an iPhone, iPad, or another Mac. With AirPlay, it lets users present and share nearly anything to the Mac. All devices must be signed in to iCloud with the same Apple ID. Airplay to Mac works both wirelessly or wired using a USB cable. A wired connection is useful when you want to ensure that there's no latency or don't have access to a Wi-Fi connection. Using Airplay on a Mac, users can expand or mirror the display of an Apple device, even on a Mac-to-Mac basis. Support for Airplay to Mac means supported Macs can use another Mac as an external display. With Airplay to Mac, Apple has come close to bringing back the target display mode that was available on 2009 to 2014 iMac models, where you can simply just plug in another iMac to your other Apple device and use it as an external monitor. While it's not exactly like target display mode, you're probably going to see some latency or lag because it's done through Airplay. With Airplay, Macs can now also be used as a speaker source. This allows users to wirelessly stream music, podcasts, or simply use it as another speaker for multi-room audio. Like we saw on iPad OS 15, QuickNote is also making its way to the Mac with Monterey. QuickNote allows users to write notes in any app or website. With this new feature, users can collaborate on notes, include their user mentions, and also it even has an activity view that shows all the changes made to a shared note. Focus, a feature introduced in iOS 15, will also be made available on macOS Monterey. By filtering out notifications that don't pertain to their tasks, users can choose to concentrate on their main task. Other people trying to contact the user will be told the user is currently working and is unavailable. Focus works across Apple devices, so when it's set on Mac, it'll also be applied to iPhone and the iPad. FaceTime is also getting an update. Apple is releasing a suite of new audio and video features to make FaceTime more natural and realistic. Using machine learning, FaceTime uses spatial audio to isolate the user's voice from background noise, and voice isolation ensures the user's voice is clear. Portrait mode in FaceTime lets users blur the background of their call, similar to portrait mode in photos on the iPhone. macOS Monterey has a number of great features, but according to Apple, several of them aren't available on Intel-based Macs. Among the features listed on Monterey's features webpage, fine print indicates that the following require a Mac with the M1 chip, which includes the MacBook Air, 13-inch MacBook Pro, Mac Mini, and an iMac. Portrait mode, live text, an interactive 3D globe, detailed maps, text-to-speech in more languages, on-device keyboard dictation, and unlimited keyboard dictation. While Apple hasn't directly stated why any of these features aren't available on Intel-based Macs, Rene Ritchie reported that Intel-based Macs don't have the neural engine that many of these features rely on. As of Monday, macOS Monterey is available for developers in beta, offering compatibility with a wide variety of Intel-based Macs. The software update is expected to be released between September and November to all users. Monterey has some really productive and fun features coming to the Mac, making it a purposeful upgrade. It even carries over some of the features from iOS 15 and iPad I covered in my previous videos. Link in the card above. Public beta begins in July, and I'll definitely be going through all the features to share with you guys. With all that said, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest videos. I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with Universal Control. Which of these new features are you excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.